Hello everybody. It is me, Elliot, your average 11-year-old. And today we will be talking about the controversial in quotes furry game known as Changed. This game revolves around a main character named Colin, trying to run away from either male or female goo animals. This game has a multitude of settings including Special Edition, which we will talk about later. The settings range from subject rooms all the way to the lab or ground floor. The game costs $6, and due to the recent Steam Spring Sale in 2023 it costed $2.39. This episode will go from gameplay, design, special, and community. Here we go, don't hate me for this. The gameplay is top-down, tile-based movement. I will point out another thing in the design section. There are two types of movement in the game. The first one is turn-based movement, and the other is active movement, or whatever you call it. The turn-based movement can be seen in the dark latex nest, and the active movement can be seen anywhere in the game, ranging from the white knight all the way to a literal leopard. Turn-based movement can be seen more in Special Edition, but once again I will not be speaking that much about it yet. There are also multiple, quote-unquote, puzzles Colin needs to solve in order to pass through, ranging from simple box-moving mechanics to thinking on where each enemy will move. The gameplay can be improved, but due to the limits of RPG Maker 5, the gameplay will most likely stay the same. On to the most controversial part of the game. Get ready. The design of the game is, eye-catching you can say. But for real the design of the game is pretty good, if you discount the fetish and sexual crap. In Special Edition you can see the detail in a lot of the things No Dragon made. Oh, and before you ask this, I will also be including the soundtrack too. Personally I think there is something about Changed's design that catches my eye the most. The squid dog and the tiger shark. I'm free to anti-furries, because I am kind of one myself. Anyways, the design of the squid dog I think is unique. Hess petting the shark. You heard nothing. Okay, anyways. Another amazing aspect about the game is the soundtrack. Listening to it is such a banger. I'm glad Change got a good sound designer like Cheesy, because I could listen to any of them besides the snow leopard chase for hours upon hours. Alright. Let's talk about Special Edition now. Special Edition is changed but longer. That's it for this section. I'm kidding. Special Edition is a lot more expansive than the original Changed. Not to mention it's free. With the purchase of Changed of course. The soundtrack is once again a banger. The design has more say you heard nothing. And the community. Oh right, the community. Let's talk about that, shall we? The community is pretty divided. There are two sides and at least every single human being on the planet is one of them. The first side are the furries, which make animations, memes or other stuff with Changed. The other side are the anti-furries, which want furries to disappear from existence. Now I will talk about the furry fandom first, because it's the most obvious one to start off with first. Now some of these animators or cosplayers are really good at their job, and the others, yeah, they are absolute garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Now the other side of the fandom, named anti-furries, will use Buddhist status things or just general trolling. And when I mean trolling, I mean trolling. Trolling, I tell you. Oh, and yes, there are porn animations of Changed. Just had to include that. I wish I could bleach my eyes right now on my chair as in writing this. Anyways, I wish you good luck and have a nice day. Goodbye everybody.